To start the game, you're going to want to take this tutorial because it gives 600 free coins and Dettleman. Of course, the Dettleman you need to buy, but that's a small thing because we still will need him to solo our first game mode easily. So I'm going to skip over this actually because this is pretty boring, and I'll see you once it finishes. Okay, so that was pretty easy tutorial, and now we're going to want to follow what he says. So he wants us to buy our first tower, which is Dettleman. So we're going to click on items when he tells us to. Then now we're going to click purchase, and then you can actually click cancel here, but we're still going to need to buy it, so you can go back in just by clicking items again, or if you want to, you can click your towers on the bottom to get back into your items. So I'm just going to buy Dettleman real quick. So we just click on Dettleman and then click purchase like he showed us before, and you should equip it here, but I forgot in this clip. It's fine if you forgot to equip it though, because we can always equip it once we start the game. So to start our first game, we're going to click the big play button, survival, and then easy mode on the left because it's the easiest mode, of course. And then we're going to click solo because this is a guide for a solo player. Now we just have to wait a few seconds for it to load. I cut out a bit there for you. And then here I am equipping Dettleman like I said before, because I completely forgot. Now, if you have VIP, you can override the map, but if you don't, you want to click the red button on the bottom that says veto. So I'll click it right here, and then now we're looking for a map that's 1 star, like Retro Steam Temple. So we're going to click ready up, and Retro Steam Temple is actually a really good map because all these curves you see. So we're going to utilize this curve right away and put our, maybe not right there actually, because we want to place it in the center, like right here. So now it reaches all the way around the curve, and we want to upgrade it because upgrade is good. I'm turning off camera shake here and saying some settings. You can slow down the video, you can pause it, you can check what settings I have. But these are just simple settings I use so the game is funner for me. I put on vertical because the vertical stacking upgrades is very nice for me. Okay, so now we're just going to wait. And then once we have enough money, we're going to place another. So I'm going to start speeding up the footage a bit here because this game does take a bit. It is a bit of a grindy game. If that's not exactly what you like, you might not like this game. So we're going to place on Dettleman here and upgrade it a bit. You want it to be on random mode, which you're going to click the back arrow once. And now we are just placing some more scouts, upgrading some more scouts. You want to place a sniper on one of the ledges. It should have taught you this in the tutorial. And now we just keep upgrading them. We're upgrading them to level 2 because level 2 is a very strong upgrade, being much more cost efficient, which means how much damage it does for how little cost. And we're just going to keep attacking. Make sure all your snipers are on strongest, make sure your Dettlemans are on random. And now we're just upgrading all our scouts to max because we have a lot of money. And you'll make a lot of money because when you kill bosses and strong enemies, they give you a small extra bonus. So I'll start slowing down the footage a bit here. Okay, so we're just going to place some more scouts, of course, because scouts do a lot of damage, of course. And now we're getting close to wave 20, which at the top left you can see is the final wave. So now we just upgrade some more scouts. And we want to put all our money into scouts and snipers here, because Dettleman is more for defeating crowds of enemies, while sniper and scout are more for bosses. So this is wave 20, and you'll get a commander notification saying that give it all we got, and it's very similar notification on every mode. And from here from here on, we're just not upgrading Deadleman at all because Deadleman won't do too much to the boss. Sniper is probably the best investment here. So it doesn't matter putting them on strongest here because there's only one enemy. And the biggest thing is to upgrade all our snipers to max now because we want them to do a lot of damage. And there's the boss. Now this isn't too hard of a boss, but later on they become more advanced and harder to defeat. So this mode should give you a few rewards, and this one gives 250, some XP, and a consumable, which is shown on the left. It's a Molotov in this case. And I won't use consumables because they're one-time use and they won't always be the same for everyone. But if you need to, you can use consumables if you want to. So I'm in the lobby right now, but I'm level 10 because it's 2 times XP weekend. But you might not be level 10. So if you're not, that's completely fine because we only need level 5 for the next thing. You'll also see you have quests and stuff. You can accept a few here. You can even accept them probably before you do easy mode if you want to. And we'll pick slow bosses, and we won't pick Triumph and Fallen or Kill Balloon Kid because both of those are from future game modes that we do not have unlocked yet. So we're going to pick MVP on the top right since we can pick 2 dailies. And then we could pick 1 weekly, and we won't be dealing 3 million damage, so I'll do Triumph 15 maps. And it could be the same map or different maps. Now you have free rewards, we're going to claim that. We have some enemies here, which you get from chance-based things, and they don't really affect gameplay at all, except for giving you achievements. Speaking of achievements, if we go to the top right of this tab, which you'll see 2 over, then we can scroll down and we can get the reward for beating easy mode. Now we're going to use that reward with our other rewards from beating the game mode and all of that to now, once I claim this playtime reward, well, 50 coins is pretty useful. We're now going to go to items, scroll down till we see Militia, and then purchase this. Because this will help us beat intermediate mode, which is the 3rd mode in the game, because the 2nd mode in the game is really not worth it, because it takes too long and gives no rewards. Anyways, I'll be beating intermediate in a different video, because this video is mainly for starting the game, and intermediate is something that requires a strategy to quickly beat, because it will be the mode that you'll be mainly grinding until you unlock the later modes, like Fallen.